Hey, what's going on guys, DarkGalaxies here, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Now we've got an interesting topic I want to be talking about today, and it is about nerves, yes, and how to control them. I find that pretty much most people actually go through this nerves, and it can be quite, scary at the time, and it can hinder you from, giving your best at whatever you're trying to do. Now, some people can get nervous with different things. It can vary from, trying out for an audition, asking a girl out, having your first kiss. It could be anything. But today, yeah, I want to, talk about that because I do too go through nerves. And I think most people do, some people in different ways. Now, nerves aren't good because they can really, hinder you from doing your best, and they can, make you fail quite a bit, even though you've practiced a lot, or, you're feeling really confident. Nerves can bring all that crashing down straight away, so here's a few tips and tricks on how to overcome them. Okay, so firstly, you want to really practice a lot, okay? So for argument's sake, let's just say that, you're going for an audition, okay? Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to really practice hard, alright? Memorize your lines until, they basically are second nature to you. They flow so fluently that you don't even have to really remember them. Okay, so once you've done that, it'll, really help you, because you'll still get nervous, except you won't get as nervous, because what's going to happen is it's going to bring, you assurance, and you will know that you have done everything you can, and that you know everything back to front. Alright, so that'll make it a lot easier, and you'll be able to control yourself a little bit more while you're going through those nerves. Alright, now the second thing you want to do is arrange something else to do after. Okay, this is really critical, because a lot of people I know have, let's say, gone for a job interview or an audition or something, and they've just left that and nothing else afterwards. Now what that is going to do, it's going to make you a lot more nervous, okay, because it'll be, oh my gosh, I've got an audition to do, and that is it. You won't have anything on afterwards, alright? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to arrange something. Maybe go out with some friends after, maybe have a movie night after or something, just so, you have something to do after the audition. So you're not thinking in your mind, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, audition. You'll be thinking in your mind, yeah, I've got an audition to do, but afterwards I've also got something else to cover. And I find that this helps quite a lot. Another thing that will also help is, practicing in front of people. Okay, so if you're going for a job interview, even if you're, you've got an exam coming up with school, you've got a school project, maybe even asking a girl out, or just whatever you have coming up and you're feeling a little nervous about it, make sure you perform, or, do it in front of other people, because trust me, it helps a lot. It'll just, get you flowing. It'll give you a little taste of what is to come. I usually like doing it with people, friends, but friends that I don't talk to as much, because, if you do it to your best friend, that's just going to be like, yeah, whatever. You won't feel nervous at all. But if you do it to friends that, you don't talk to as much, it'll help quite a bit, because you still won't get as nervous as, when you actually have to do it properly, but there's still just a little bit of nerves coming to you, and I find that helps quite a lot. Now nerves, they can be used to your advantage too. A wise teacher of mine was telling me, because I was taking some acting lessons in the city, and I was performing in front of a bit of people, and I was getting a little nervous. So my acting teacher said to me, nerves, you can use them to your advantage, or you can just freak out and make everything become a huge flop. Then after what she told me, then after that she told me, the way to use nerves to your advantage is to turn that into adrenaline. Alright, now, on the day, I was feeling perfectly fine, absolutely no nerves whatsoever, except then when I got on stage, and, she said, quiet on set, camera is rolling, and action, boom, it hit me straight away. Nerves just came to me, and, I was thinking of what she said, because I kind of flopped it on the first take, except after that, she told me again, try and turn that into adrenaline, and because when you do that, it'll benefit you and will give you quite an advantage and can even make the performance tons better. So basically after that I thought, okay, stuff it, I'm not going to get nervous, which I still did anyway, except I turned that into adrenaline. And right after that she gave me a huge clap, and the class, they were quite impressed, because even my partner who I was acting with said, wow, you made that so much easier for me. I could really feel you getting angry, because my skit was about a guy that was bashing a girl, and I wanted to put a stop to it. So I had to show anger, and yeah, it helped quite a bit. My partner felt more relaxed, she said, but and the performance, yeah, it was a lot better, and playing it back, it was, I thought it was actually quite good, and so did the class, so did a lot of other people that I showed it to. They thought it was quite a good take. So that is also another good way to, get rid of nerves, turning it into adrenaline. Because, if you just stand there and you just think, oh my god, nerves, I'm gonna, make so much mistakes, and I'm gonna absolutely flop this out, then, it's not gonna do you any good. You're gonna, like you just were telling yourself, you're gonna flop out and, screw everything up. And you don't want to do that, okay? What you want to do is turn it into adrenaline. So it can take a while to practice, and it can, what am I trying to say? It can, take a number of years, some more than others. Some people might, ace it basically right now. Some people might take a couple of days, a few weeks, a few months, possibly even a few years. But I can't stress this enough, because I myself, who gets really nervous, have put this thing into practice, and it's really helped me, and it's changed my perspective on nerves and how to control them. So basically what you want to do is you want to practice a lot, perform it in front of other people, have other stuff to do after, so it's not just your stop in the middle, oh my god, this is it, so you have something to look forward to after too, and you want to turn it into adrenaline. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. My name's DarkGalaxies, and I'm out.